have to do your best. You have to realize not everybody is going to do things the way you do it, which is fine. You know, everyone has their technique, everyone has their way of doing things. Just do what works for you. That's what I'm currently realizing as a leader, as a woman who is living out her purpose. I am noticing that, you know, you can't be too hard on yourself. You can't be too hard on yourself. All you can do is try your best and to stay on top of everything. You know, if you are always evolving, always looking for ways to be the best version of yourself, nothing, no one, nobody can stop you. And nobody can control that unless you give people the power to do so and to try to affect you in a negative light. When I pace myself and, you know, I focus on what I need to do, focus on my purpose, you know, ignore or silent the noise, things always work out in my favor, or in God's favor for me. So I'm really learning to just stay on my path and stay in my lane. I think that's the best thing you can do for yourself, is stay on your path and stay in your lane. And do not allow anyone to stop you. And obviously, when you're staying in your path and you're doing things according to God and you're focused on your purpose and your calling, you're going to have those people that want to distract you. You're going to have those people that want to be like, you know what, I have her time today. She thinks she's too perfect. Let me come in here and just, you know, shake this up for her, make her life miserable for the day, say something that's going to make her feel less than, or make her feel like she's not worthy of what she's doing in her purpose and in her calling. And you cannot allow them to affect you. You have to go into everything that you do in life with a positive attitude. And yes, you're human. You're going to have those days. You know, the people going to get to you. And that's where you're going to show that I am not the one, okay? And do it in the most professional and the most respectful way. You can simply, you know, respectfully remove yourself from that situation. Respectfully set boundaries and close those doors. Respectfully do anything to keep your mental health up and good. You don't really have to live life constantly, you know, watching your back. You know, sometimes you have to come to a realization that, okay, I prayed about it. Oh, heck no, these roads are closed. No matter where you go in life, you're going to have people there that don't like the fact that you do things right. It's just part of life. And it took me so long to realize that that is part of life. Like, that's what makes life interesting. You've got to have those people that don't really like the fact that you get your work done, you're always on time, you look good, you dress good, you know, you're always on point. Like, because they don't know so much about your life, they want to, you know, kind of like question. They want to have a perception of how you live your life. But hey, that's their problem. That is their problem. Like, I have stopped caring about what people say, what people think. Like, I've just gotten to the point that no matter what I do, no matter how kind I am, how sweet I am, you're just gonna always have those people that just don't vibe with your spirit and your light. And that's okay, because you don't really want those type of people around you in the first place. So, you know, you've got to kind of learn how to just do things that work between you and God. As long as God is proud, as long as your family is good, as long as you're taking care of those that you love, as long as your house is solid and your foundation is solid, don't focus and don't even care what others have to say. Don't even care about it at all, because when you focus on that, you're really falling into the traps of the devil. And that's what the devil wants, is for you to focus on what's not important. You should never have anyone's perception of you and their view of you to live rent free in your head. I can safely say I go to bed every day happy and glad that no one lives rent free in my head. Like, I go to bed in peace. I go to bed knowing that, you know what, God has everything in control, and life is working according to God, the way He wants it to work. Some days are not going to be good, and that's fine. But the thing about God is, if you put Him in your daily life, He's gonna help you through it. Like, He's gonna help you overcome any obstacle of that day. And once you do overcome it, you're gonna be so relieved that, thank God, I survived another terrible day. Tomorrow's a new day. I live tomorrow in your hands, God. I've come to realize that this life is full of a lot. It's not for the weak. And we've just got to learn how to just focus on our path. There's too much distraction going on in this world. Learn to try to silence it at times. It's good to know what's going on. Try to limit the type of things you listen to, from gossip to work gossip to, people just coming into your life just for their own entertainment. You've got to learn how to just set those boundaries, live a life of peace, or at least try to work towards just having a peaceful life and having a life that is just God-filled.